Good joy, it's your boy Leek, aka Malik. Back here with another video, you feel me? Hopefully the first video went, this is the same channel, so if the first video doesn't go up, I doubt this video goes up either. The reason why I've said that is because in previous times of me reacting, I have used the NBA to do my reactions, like the NBA channel. I can no longer do that. They block everything, and it's probably because you need 35,000 subscriptions to watch every single game. So I can imagine they don't want people watching the game for free, whatever. I don't know, making money, I don't know, whatever the fuck, you get it. I'm not gonna explain it again while I was gone. You're just gonna have to look at the first video for my small summary. But again, the long summary is gonna be in my return video. So if you want to watch that, you can do that. Do I got anything else to say in this intro? I'm about to say all my shit during the game. I'm gonna be honest. I don't wanna waste too much time. Oh shit. Let's see. So we're playing the Warriors. First off, let me talk about, I've already talked about this on my TikTok. I made a TikTok about this, how I was disappointed in my Suns for losing that Trailblazers game. I'm disappointed in two things: Devin Booker and role players. Literally, if your name is not Dylan Brooks or Jalen Green, you're off the hook. And oh my gosh, that was crafty. Kawhi has been on demon mode this whole season, but let me hurry up and talk because this video's not that long for real. Damn, they were up 10 early. Oh, I thought he was gonna make that bullshit. He traveled. Wow. But hey, don't matter. I'm disappointed in my son, or I'm disappointed in them, is because I was watching that Suns game and I fell asleep before halftime, and I was watching it early. Devin Booker was cooking, and in my head I'm thinking, oh, great thing, because when Devin Booker cooks early, he usually carries that through the rest of the game. I wake up at 4 in the morning, check the score, we lost. I check the box score, he only finishes with 22, and 7 of 17 is not bad, but it's not, it's not what I expected, you feel me? Curry, Jesus. Yeah, so when I posted that, someone had commented, pretty much explained what happened. They went on a run.
And here,
I'll comment on this too. They went on a run.
He erases the shot, but Sanders gets it. Clippers in control. The three.
But then the Trailblazers went on a run, and then in the whole fourth quarter, Devin Booker didn't buy a basket, and he only could make free throws, and even then he was missing free throws, so that makes it worse. He traveled. Oh, he got fouled. That makes sense. Oh my gosh.
Against Payton and Mathurin will tee up a triple. 15-4.
And then in terms of why I'm disappointed in the supporting cast, it's because we beat expectations. If you were paying attention to any of the off-season shit, when we made the moves, when we traded KD and everything, pretty much everyone had us a bottom 3 team. And the reason why, other than like the big three doing so well, we are this good is because of the role players. So like, I'm holding them to the standard that they got us to. And then in our most important game of the season, none of them came clutch. None of them did anything. No Grayson Allen, no Colin Gillespie, no Mark Williams, no Royce O'Neal, no Jordan Goodwin. And these are all role players that on any night can torch you, can go crazy. So yeah. Now that I got out the way, at first I was saying I wanted to play the Warriors because I was scared of Demon Kawhi, of how he was looking. And I feel like I still may be right in that assessment. I feel like we are a better matchup for the Warriors than we are the Clippers. But since they lost and we're playing the Warriors, I'm actually just as scared, if not even more scared, because in like the past 3 years, as long as both teams has stars actively playing in the game, each game has been close. It gone down to the wire. It's been 50-50 games, and like we've won games, they've won games, but they've won games where they've win off of like game winners or go-ahead buckets, like late go-ahead buckets. We win games because like it's still close, but like we just win it out at the end because of like mainly like free throws, or maybe we just stretch the lead out just enough. So and even though you know, Book is my favorite player in the league, the Suns is my team, Stephen Curry is my favorite all-time player, so I love him. And you know, I can't, you know, I'll never just but yeah, man, I know better to never doubt Stephen Curry. Because honestly, when I was kind of surprised, since I'm surprised they won this game, because I knew Curry was coming back from injury, I didn't know if he was going to be 100%. And then I didn't watch this game, and I saw the notification that he went in the locker room. And obviously he came back out to ice the game and get 35, but like you see my reasons, you feel me? But yeah, I am scared. I wonder what this means for the Clippers, though.
Is there an underrated part of Steph Curry?
I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think Kawhi's leaving, or I think Kawhi will retire with the Clippers. I feel like if they didn't get rid of Kawhi by now, they're not going to. Oh my gosh.
Foul to the line he goes. Lopez got it to go. Curry at the other end. His shot is inside. It's grabbed by Dunn. Down court, Mathurin off the bench in the game. Launching a three. No. Oh, what a bounce.
And are able to capitalize.
Do I have anything else to say? I low-key was trying to talk fast because I felt like the video was getting close to being over, but I guess not.
Fires, finds it. It's a two. Curry again. Collins is there. It's a three.
Oh, Chris Paul posted something on his IG story when the Clippers got eliminated. And then I saw something on Twitter of someone saying, "This is funny, one, but two, this is sad how y'all best player in y'all franchise history feels about y'all franchise." And that is 100% true, because y'all hold the fuck out of Chris Paul. So like, even though Kawhi was balling, and like, you know, kudos to Kawhi,
with 27.
Y'all, this is what y'all get.
Gets it off on his back. Payton's got it. Porzingis hard into Lopez. Count it. Foul.
A healthy Porzingis for the Warriors, bro, is deadly, bro. I've always been a fan of Porzingis. 2K18-19. I used to play on the Knicks.
To the finish presented by Honda. And inside. Wow.
If you notice, when I make a lot of 2K references, especially to like players, sometimes it either introduces me to them or like I just like them more. Garland is my camp also. I've been a fan since he's been in Cleveland, but he's been injured the past couple years. And I know they're not in the playoffs this year, but they have a whole nother year to see what a team with Garland looks like for a full year. And I think they're gonna still be they still gonna be good with Kawhi and Garland. They're gonna be good. I feel like they kind of old though. I feel like they got a kind of old team. Brook Lopez is here. Ain't Nick Batum's old ass still playing? I mean, good thing he ain't in the fourth quarter. Horford going stupid. It's the ice. It's the ice. Like in the clutch, if you want me to pick Devin Booker, you want me to pick Stephen Curry. I love both of them. I love both of them. But let's be for real. Come on, bro. Let's be for real. I ain't gonna lie. Green got away with holding like Kawhi's shoulder down. Like I know Kawhi gave him credit in that press conference and shit, but if you know what I'm talking about, like you can, when you jumping over someone's back trying to get the rebound, you can literally just hold someone's shoulder and they basically wouldn't be able to jump. That's what Draymond did to Kawhi there. I saw that. I did see that. But that is going to do it. Hopefully this can go up. If these don't go up and I can't find another channel to potentially, try to do more reactions for the rest of the playoffs off of, honestly, it probably won't happen unless I get my new computer, and because I gotta get a new computer for me to do, I think, my reactions that way. So yeah, but yeah, that's gonna do it. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment anything you got, anything to say, subscribe if you're rocking with Leek, you feel me? Till next time, I hope we win. We're gonna lose against the Thunder or Golden State, y'all will too, but like, come on, man, I hope we win. Curry, you got 4 rings, you're my dog, but spare some winning with other people. Bye. Okay, I know I said earlier today that I got to make a lot of videos, a lot of content to make, but I actually been slacking. Even though I made like 5 or 6 videos this morning. I'm supposed to make more. I'm supposed to be done with more by now. But yeah, continuing on, as I mentioned from yesterday, that I gotta set my playoff predictions, you feel me? So let's do it. Even though we lost yesterday, originally for in the play-in, I thought we were going to beat the Blazers. So we're gonna either way, the Spurs is going to win, whether it was us or the Blazers. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all at least my honest thoughts. And then I definitely had the Hornets over the Heat. In terms of the games today, the Sixers and Magic, I got the Sixers simply because even though Embiid is out for the year, I trust Maxey more than I trust Paolo. 1,000%. And I think Sixers have a better supporting cast. But the Magic still got a good supporting cast. And if Paolo is on, then it's gonna be a good game. For the Clippers and Warriors, I don't think the Warriors have enough. I think Kawhi is on demon time, which is also why I didn't want to lose, because I'm afraid of playing Kawhi, because I honestly think they can beat us and we don't make the playoffs, if I'm being entirely honest, like I mentioned in my Suns video. I'm going to try to be optimistic and, go Suns, and hopefully we can get this 8th seed. Either way, we get beaten 5 or 4 games by the Thunder, so it wouldn't matter. In terms of the Spurs and Trailblazers, like I said, in terms of us, if we made it, I thought we would have had a better chance playing the Spurs, and I honestly thought we would have took them to 6 games had we got the 7th seed, but we don't. The Blazers got it. I think they sweep the Blazers. I don't think the Blazers are solid for what they got. I don't think it's a really good matchup right now. I could be wrong. They could get a game, but that's my thought right now. That means over on the East, if the Magic are losing to the Sixers and the Hornets win, I think the Hornets can beat the Magic and make the 8th seed. And I would love to see a Pistons versus Hornets series, because although I do got the Pistons, I think that might be the most entertaining round 1 series. It might be. I know that
the Timberwolves and the Nuggets are right there, and they battle it out every single time. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's them. But I do think that's going to be a sleeper series, and I wouldn't be surprised if they steal 2 games off the Pistons. But obviously, the Pistons going to win that. The Celtics going to beat the Sixers. If I was saying if the Sixers were healthy, the Sixers are the Clippers of the East. They are the team that is never healthy, but like when they look healthy, they always look like the best team in the league. And I thought that about the Sixers. If Joel Embiid could be healthy and everyone else was healthy, I honestly thought they had a real shot of making a finals run. I do not think they got a shot, especially at beating the Celtics. So I got the Celtics. Honestly, Celtics in 5. Celtics in 5. Lakers, Rockets. I got the Rockets, but I don't think it's gonna be. I feel like a lot of people are looking at this game like a one-sided series because it's just LeBron out there. The only reason why I don't look at it like that is because even though they had Reeves and Luka in those games, it's not like Luka and Reeves are defensive-minded goats at all. And we've seen in the past couple of games, we've seen the Lakers and Rockets. If the Lakers literally just like stop Kevin Durant from creating shots, it's so hard for the Rockets to create offense. Which I had said before in another video that I think them not having Fred VanVleet and not being able to have someone else to create offense for other people is going to be a problem. But I still think they win. But honestly, it honestly could. I wouldn't be surprised if it go to 7. But I'm going Rockets in 6. Timberwolves and Nuggets. This series is always a fun series. I'm going Game 7 again. Honestly, I do think the difference for this series, although I think Jaden McDaniels has gotten incredibly better for the Timberwolves and Ant gets better every year. I think Jamal Murray has had such a career year, and if he can and he always excels and performs in the playoffs, but if he can like perform on top of what he's already been doing in the regular season, give me the Nuggets in 7. Give me the Nuggets in 7. Cleveland Raptors, I got Cleveland in 6. I think James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, he might not, but I wouldn't be surprised if he had just one bad game and that causes them to lose, especially in Toronto. And Toronto, they're physical, they play good defense, they hustle and all that. But I still got Cleveland. I think they got it. And then New York and Atlanta, New York in 5. I'm going to do the rest in another part. I didn't realize this video was going to be so long. So, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I changed my mind. Let's just get it all done. So, next round, Thunder is beating the Rockets in 5 games. Honestly, if they swept, wouldn't be surprised. And Spurs and Nuggets. Shit. 7 games. Who am I going with? Give me the Spurs. 7 games Spurs. And then the Pistons is beating the Cavs in either 5 or 6 games. I'm going 6 games because even though James Harden is known to be a playoff choker, I think Donovan Mitchell is a playoff riser, and I think he can keep them in a fight for that long. Give me Detroit in 6, and then Celtics and Knicks. I think the Celtics get their revenge from last year. Give me Celtics in 6 or 7. Thunder Spurs. Give me in 7 games. Fuck it, I'm being different. Give me Wembanyama. Start the greatness early. You know what I'm saying? And then honestly give me the Celtics. I like Cade, but I think the Celtics are going. And then between the Celtics and the Spurs, 6 or 7 games. I wouldn't be surprised if the Celtics get that, but I would want the Spurs to get it. Long ass video, I'm sorry, but I had to get it out the way. Side note, I wouldn't be surprised if OKC is the one that makes the finals. I'm rooting for San Antonio, so that's who I'm picking. And yeah,